Traffic structures such as bridges and tunnels make very great demands of the contractors. Tight budgets, short construction periods, working conditions made even more difficult by the need to keep traffic flowing, and tough environmental requirements. These all present huge challenges to clients and contractors alike. Advanced formwork technology from Doka makes a major contribution to realizing projects like this punctually, safely, and economically. Here's a good example. There's an important crossroads in the European highway network near Wels in Upper Austria, where major north-south and east-west routes intersect. With several bridges and tunnels, this new motorway route passes through the Eiterbach Valley, an environmentally sensitive area. This meant that when it came to planning the route and the various structures along it, some very tough requirements had to be met by the planners. A central structure of this overall project is the Steinhaus Cut and Cover Tunnel. This twin-tube tunnel for two 9.5-meter wide carriageways, each with 5.5 meters headroom, is 2,400 meters long. It runs along a hillside in a gentle S-curve with a radius of approximately 2,000 meters. The structure is being built monolithically. This means that the floor, the walls and the cover slab are all poured in one go, and that a very high degree of watertightness is achieved by carefully sealing the form tie points and by executing all joins very exactly. In an example of perfect collaboration, the Strabag construction company and the Doka formwork experts joined together to develop the formwork solution and to optimize its operational sequence and organizational details. By combining advanced planning technology with its many years of formwork experience and marrying inexpensive standard components with innovative ideas, Doka came up with a highly promising overall concept here. The formwork elements were pre-assembled with great precision by the Doka ready-to-use service and delivered just in time to the site. The on-site erection work was directed by Doka supervising foremen and Doka project engineers. In a very short time, two identical tunnel formwork machines were ready for action. With these machines, Strabag is working from the center of the tunnel towards either end in a weekly cycle whereby each machine constructs a complete 24-meter long section, meaning that the tunnel grows by 48 meters each week. The sequence goes like this. The day after one section has been poured, the reinforcement for the floor of the next section is placed. Controlled from a central hydraulic unit, the cantilevering launching girders walk to their new position. Doka has transposed the principle of its automatic climbing formwork out of the vertical and into the horizontal here. This means the same high safety and efficiency in a brand new area of application. 3 days later, the formwork is struck. After the form ties have been removed, the outside formwork on either side is retracted 1 meter back from the concrete, and the two huge outside formwork elements, covering a total area of 350 square meters and weighing 52 tons, are moved forward as a complete unit in only 60 minutes. Now, first the haunched elements on either side of the base slab are hydraulically tilted up out of the way. Then the inside formwork elements are tilted inwards. Finally, the cover slab formwork is lowered with the launching girder. The highly dimensionally stable inside formwork from one of the twin tubes is now ready to roll, all 510 square meters of it. Once again, this is controlled from the central hydraulic control unit, simply and safely. In only 60 minutes, the inside formwork is already set up and plumbed in its new location. The reinforcements are now placed for the center wall. After the formwork has been relocated and plumbed for the second tunnel tube as well, work begins on placing the reinforcements for the outside walls and the cover slab. This is completed by the following day. The high load-bearing capacity of the formwork elements reduces the number of form tie points. This means that less time is needed for placing form ties, so cutting costs. Pouring takes place exactly in the 1-week rhythm. This makes the planning and site coordination very much easier. 1,000 cubic meters of concrete are poured in the space of only 14 hours. The 70 centimeter thick base slab is poured via openings in the formwork of the cover slab. Then come the walls, and finally the cover slab across both tunnel tubes. In 2003, traffic will already be speeding through the new Steinhaus cut and cover tunnel. This project provides further proof of the Doka project engineers' talent for coming up with innovative solutions in collaboration with construction industry clients, again and again. Capability you can count on. Doka, the formwork experts.